Today on Designing Spaces, we'll show you tips on how you can beautify your space with this simple DIY project. We'll follow one home buyer as she navigates the home buying process. Watch a surprise proposal caught on camera, home security camera that is. Thinking about replacing your windows? Then stick around to learn about why quality and process matter.
My name is Jessie. I'm 6 years old. Mom, I'm ready for a big kid room.
Well, Jesse's 6, going on 16. He is a very active boy. He was into superheroes for a long, long time. He has every single costume imaginable. He's outgrown the costumes, he's outgrown the whole superhero theme, and he's been asking me for the past 6 months to change up his room. Well, I'm constantly on Instagram. I follow a ton of design blogs, and I found Paper Riot. Reached out to Kelly via email, and we started chatting about different designs that I like. When I told Kelly that I was going to be redoing 3 rooms, she actually offered to come over and to help me out, and she's bringing her design team too, so hopefully we can knock it out in a day.
I'm looking forward to helping Jessica kind of figure out how she wants to use the designs in her house.
So I was looking for something that was going to be more permanent than a decal, and something that looked like it was painted on the wall.
Better Than Paint is a permanent product. This is not decals. I have to say it a lot because it's so new in the marketplace. People just don't understand. So this is an art transfer, which is completely flush to the wall. So when you're ready for a change, instead of the traditional peeling it off or, you know, having to sand it or any of that, nope, you literally just put 1 coat of paint over it and it covers it completely.
The Better Than Paint line that they offer at Paper Riot was perfect.
All of our kits come with a lot of different pieces, so they're versatile, but that also means that we have to kind of plan ahead and think how we want to use them. So her dining room has a nice blank wall, and she was looking to fill it with something that kind of gave it a little more focal point and gave it a little bit more color.
So I was looking on the Paper Riot website, and I saw that they have these big, beautiful watercolor peonies, and they're watercolor, so it looks like it's art that's been painted on the wall.
Luckily, we had some helpers along to make the process go a little bit faster. After we got the blooms all set up and ready to go, we moved into Jessie and Lula's rooms to work on those.
You want to show us your room? No, why not?
My daughter Lola is 19 months, and when she has her crib turn into a toddler bed, we're gonna make it more of a big kid room.
We're gonna be doing the gold feathers in like a wallpaper, and the gold feathers are fantastic because they have this metallic sheen to them that they really shimmer on the wall with the light hitting them. Additionally, we have these pink watercolor dots, and they're like 1.5 to 2 inches in diameter. And the idea was to do a waterfall kind of pattern where they diffuse out. And they are really clumped at the top of the corner and then kind of get further and further apart as they went down with the rocking chair right in front. It gives it a really nice like framed look.
I really want to continue cultivating Jesse's hunger for adventure, so what better than a map of the world, and he can aspire to travel to throughout his life.
Come on, Mom, let's go!
We picked out a design that was adventure themed. And today we were putting it up. We put up a map with a quote above it, and then we're going to be putting, you know, the quotes on the other walls to really give it some like feel for the whole room to take up some more space. And we're going to hang his artwork as well as, you know, kind of just moving around some of the things in his room to better fit that motif.
What do you think? What do you think? What's different?
Thank you!
Yeah?
Life is
And adventure.
adventure!
You ready? Let's do it!
Whoa! Look at everything in here. Do you see the pink polka dots? There's gold everywhere.
Ready to transform your space with Better Than Paint art transfers and get free shipping? Go to paper-riot.com. Growing up, everyone dreams of the day that they can call themselves a homeowner. What they don't look forward to is all of the hassle and stress that is known to be a big part of the process. Well, we have a secret to share with you. You can actually relax and enjoy the home buying experience, and Garden State Home Loans will make sure of it.
I've been renting for quite a while now in the area and really like the area. I'm trying to lay down some roots finally. So I'm ideally looking for a 3 to 4 bedroom home. I'd really like to be close to my job and my family. A coworker of mine recommended that I go to Garden State Home Loans.
Maureen is on her way to meet with mortgage broker Matt Boyce to discuss the kind of home she's looking to buy and her financial situation.
Hi, I'm Matt Boyce, Vice President of Garden State Home Loans. Today I'm going to be meeting with Maureen Travers. We're going to sit down, we're going to go over her specific needs and see what kind of program we can get for her. So to start off, I just wanted to go over maybe some of your concerns, any questions you have, because this is your first time buying a house, right?
It is. I'm a little nervous. I've heard some really terrible stories from some relatives that have had some unexpected things happen. You know, their payment ended up a little higher than they were anticipating. I want to make sure I close on time and have a place to live.
So that's great. I mean, just because I can pre-approve you for some obscene amount doesn't necessarily mean that's what you want to spend every month.
Definitely not, yeah.
Not all mortgages are one size fits all. We have to look at a lot of different factors to determine what specific program is going to be right for each buyer. We have to look at income, their credit history, and how long they're even going to be into the house to determine what program is going to be right for them.
Just 2 hours after processing Maureen's loan application, Matt is excited to tell her that she has been pre-approved.
So congratulations, you're officially pre-approved.
Awesome.
At this step, now that everything's done on our end, I want to pass the baton over to Sam Lepore, who's going to be your realtor, and he's going to be showing you all the homes. It's really important to go through this step because now we have narrowed down your numbers, and that gives Sam the ability to narrow down the houses you're going to be looking at.
So I just met with Matt, and I was very nervous going into the experience because I've never been through this before. He put me right at ease, asking me so many questions about what's important to me, my particular situation, and can't wait to go out and look at some houses with Sam.
Hi, I'm Sam Lepore with Keller Williams Real Estate. I run a team here in South Jersey called the Sam Lepore Group. We work closely with Garden State Home Loans to help our buyers with the best loan options and the best rates possible.
I know we discussed what you wanted in a house, 3 bedrooms at least, right?
Yep.
2.5 baths, a finished basement is one.
Yeah.
All right, and then a bigger backyard. I have a few options here that I think will fit great. They're in great neighborhoods in Mount Laurel, and I'm excited to go out and take a look.
Yeah, me too.
One of the many perks of working with an independent mortgage broker is that they have direct access to realtors and borrowers, which makes the process up to 50% faster and more convenient.
All right, here's the master bedroom.
Oh, I love it.
It's big, right?
Yeah.
A lot of light.
Great light.
Love it.
I think my furniture will fit perfectly in here, so that's great. Closet looks wonderful.
The closet's really big. For the size of the place, the condition, we're right there, right in your price range, and I think we're getting a really good deal.
All right, well, I'll take your word for it. You're the expert.
Think we should make an offer?
I think we should do it.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Come on. Maureen and I just got done looking at this house. She really, really likes it, and I have to agree, it's a great home. So we're gonna go back to the office now and call the listing agent and make an offer.
This house is perfect. Has everything I was looking for. 3 bedrooms, so I can still have my guest room for out-of-town visitors and my office. And just waiting to see what happens.
Maureen has decided on her home, and it's time for Matt to shop around for the best loan.
There are many ways to get a mortgage, but one of the benefits of using a mortgage broker is we're not limited to just one bank. We have the ability of shopping around dozens and dozens of companies and lenders around the country and getting you the best program. We can get the best interest rate and, of course, the lowest overall monthly payment for our buyers.
I just got a call from the listing agent, Suzanne, and they accepted our offer. I'm going to give Maureen a call now to tell her the exciting news.
Within 30 days, Maureen's team has completed the closing of her new property, and she's meeting with everyone today to celebrate this monumental move and make it official.
I just left settlement, and I am so excited to move into my new home. Matt and Sam were amazing, and I'm so happy that I chose to work with Garden State. Working with a broker really took the pressure off me from a financing perspective and let me focus on finding the perfect home for myself.
Garden State Home Loans is one of the many mortgage broker companies you can choose from that provide everything you need when purchasing a home. In order to find a broker in your area, simply visit findamortgagebroker.com.
Your home is your castle. It's where you feel most complete. Whether it's filled with kids, dogs, babies, parents, VTech knows that consumers want to know that their home and everything in it is safe and sound. VTech wireless monitoring system products are designed to offer consumers peace of mind with affordable home monitoring technology that's easy to use, easy to install, and easy to customize. And stick around because one of these homeowners is about to get the surprise of a lifetime.
I'm Sarah Blain.
I'm Bobby Schuh.
And these are our beautiful girls, Sienna and Milan.
I can put the towel so it doesn't fall. Okay.
So when Bobby and I first met, we met in college. And it was not the right timing, and 15 years later, we re-met, and now we're living our happily ever after.
It's worked out for the most part.
Yeah, it was like the perfect fit.
Little Insta family.
Yeah.
It's been, what, 2 years now? And it's funny because every couple weeks they ask me, like, when are you gonna marry mama? And I'm like, oh, it's coming.
But with their busy work life, Bobby is a chiropractor building a new practice, and Sarah is an entrepreneur who had her business featured on Shark Tank, leaving these two no time for next steps.
Shark Tank definitely took my business and myself to the next level. I'm so much busier now that it would be great to be able to see what the girls are doing now that I'm spending so much more time at work.
Oh, I miss them. I wonder what they're doing at home.
And that's where VTech's high-definition cameras come in as we turn this home into a smart home.
We have a VTech BC931, which is a Wi-Fi camera. It's remote accessible. You can install an app on your smartphone, and then you can see that whether you're in the backyard, down the street, in another country. So you can always keep in touch and see what's going on in your home.
Just to be able to check in on them when they're with their nanny would be such a relief to me.
And let's not forget about this little guy.
We have a 14-year-old dachshund, Luca. So now as he's getting older, we have to keep a little bit of an extra eye on him. There is a peacock that lives in the neighborhood that likes to attack him. So we like to make sure he's okay. It's a little concerning.
What do I need those for?
When you're in your playroom playing and mom's making dinner, she can just talk to you through the camera, and you can talk back to her and you can communicate that way. She can let you know it's time for dinner.
Okay. Like, how does it connect to your phone and work?
Okay, so we'll put them on the Wi-Fi network, and then they will connect to your mom's phone so that she can open her phone and look and see what's going on in the room.
You're done.
What are some of the areas of your home that you'd like to have covered?
Definitely the playroom. I think it would be great in the living room where we can have one that kind of goes so we know if somebody is coming in or out of the back door.
Yep, definitely towards the pool. Want to make sure that they're not going out when they're not supposed to.
Okay, what about maybe the front door area as well? Or
yes, somewhere by the front door.
With its tilt and zoom feature, the front door is a perfect spot. When motion is detected, the app will send you push notifications, letting you know activity is happening day or night. And the best part is you can move the cameras at any time to a new location.
I was pretty surprised of how clear it was and the detail in it. And how quickly, when you tracked it, there was no delay in the speed of tracking.
Right, and I love that it has night vision, and I love that you can scan a room. That's a really good feature. Yeah, I guess we loved everything about it.
We put the app to the test by sending Sarah to work to check in on her girls from the office.
You guys having a fun day?
We're playing in the playroom. And no, we're getting ready for here.
And it also gave us a perfect excuse to get her out of the house for the big surprise. Okay, Bobby.
Yes.
So you haven't yet proposed.
I haven't.
But you told me that you actually would like to do it right here, right now.
Of course, yes, I would.
Do you think she's gonna have any idea?
No, I think she'd be shocked.
You got the ring?
I got the ring.
It's almost time.
I know.
Oh, I don't know if I should kiss you or kiss them.
You know how much I love you, Sienna, Milan, and our little family. Every day is better and better with you guys in my life. And so, I want to ask you, will you marry me? Always and forever.
Yes. What do you guys think? Do you guys say yes? Or do you guys say yes? Yes. I was trying not to cry because I didn't want these two to start crying, but it's fine.
I didn't want to cry.
Because they are easily movable to different rooms and areas, VTech cameras capture the entire proposal, and the record feature allows you to capture and keep videos to keep or send out to friends and family members. For more information on VTech wireless monitoring systems, visit vtechphones.com.
Hey, I'm Matt Minster, and I'm coming to you from Celebration, Florida, at the home of Frank and Sharon DeCola. Now, Frank and Sharon have a big project going on. They're replacing every window in their house, and today is install day. So we're gonna hop inside, talk to them about the process, and see how everything's going so far.
We were looking for a home down here in Florida for retirement, and I said, let's go look in Celebration.
How are you?
Good morning, how are you?
Hi, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
What I like about Celebration Florida is the community feel in the neighborhood.
The openness of the family room and the kitchen was what we wanted.
The minute I walked in and saw the kitchen, I knew this was the house for us.
In the last 2 years, we put a lot of effort in fixing it up.
The bathrooms all needed to be redone.
The roof.
The roof, yeah.
Oh, those are always fun things to
Yes, they are.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So you put some work into this.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Put a lot of work into it.
Okay, let's talk about making some right decisions.
Okay.
Windows.
We had one window in the kitchen that we'd open and it would close by itself, so we had to get a 2x4 to prop it up to keep open so we could get a breeze in, and that was frustrating and annoying.
You'll leave windows alone if they're doing their job. It's one of those things you hopefully don't have to think about.
Even just cleaning them was problematic.
Yeah.
So we decided it's time to get rid of them.
Several of the windows we couldn't even open, we couldn't even unlock them and get them open, so we could get no ventilation.
Being an engineer by background, I really wanted to see what kind of quality of window would survive in the climate that we have here in Florida.
When you started doing that research, what made you more dial in to Renewal by Andersen? What was it?
It was the quality of the window and the longevity it would last in this climate.
Okay.
So that was an easy decision to make.
Okay.
You know, it made sense to me as an engineer, and we went forward.
Yeah, and they came out and they custom measured every window, so it wasn't just a standard window they were trying to force into an existing opening. These windows were custom made to fit each and every window that we're replacing.
I think part of the process of Renewal by Andersen is those initial steps when the design consultant comes in and really just educates you. They're not here to sell you, they're here to teach you. As homeowner, you want to feel comfortable about making an investment like this in your home and doing it the right way with the right people.
And during this whole process, we felt very comfortable in dealing with Renewal by Andersen. It was very factual to the point. So there was a confidence level that we were getting the right information and being explained everything in the correct manner that we can understand it, and felt very comfortable going forward with Renewal by Andersen.
Everything they make is custom made. So not only is it made for this address, for these homeowners, but it's made specifically for that opening or that opening. Down the road, if anything ever does need to be serviced, we know exactly what's going where. And where's this one going? Over here? Let's do this thing.
This is kind of like a retirement home. We want to make it as maintenance free as possible. We want to be one and done, so we felt that we would go with the quality and don't have to worry about it for the rest of our life.
So why am I, as a contractor, sitting on the porch while these guys are working in the background? All the guys up there in the black shirt and tan pants, they all went through a training to become certified master installers. They are the best of the best at what they do. So when you want something in your home done right, the install matters. As you can see over my shoulder, God, the old shutters are even going back up. And it's kind of just looking like these windows have always been here. And this is just a one-day thing.
Wow. Wow. It's better than what I expected.
I like that line.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That's not meeting expectations. You know what that is?
Better than
That's exceeding expectations. That's right.
Thank you very
Enjoy.
much.
Open those windows.
Thank you.
Enjoy. So there you go. Another custom window project for a beautiful home and really happy homeowners. Another home run for Renewal by Andersen.
You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.